Comfort didn't ruin your life overnight. It's really convenient for you to stay comfortable where you were at because you didn't want to change, or you didn't believe in yourself to see the change, or people around you affected you being that new person making that change. You got to be honest with yourself. A lot of people don't believe in us. A lot of people don't believe in you. I believe in you. There's other people out here that believe in you to make a change. You just got to be willing to make that change. You're addicted to being comfortable. Let's break you out of that comfort shell of your addictions. If that's a food addiction, if that's an alcohol addiction, if that's a smoking addiction, if that's a shopping addiction, we need to tackle these challenges so we can get you out of that addiction, out of that comfort area where you're so comfortable being addicted to something that is bad for you, or being addicted to something that serves you no purpose or meaning in life. We all want peace, we all want happiness in this life. How are you going to reach that if you don't have peace within yourself and with the spiritual self of you? Because there's a spirit that lives inside you that God gave you. How are you going to find any peace or happiness or joy for your life? That's the thing here. You're addicted because you have no peace, no joy, and you're thinking that this addiction is going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you joy. But all it's doing right now is leading you to suffering, having you depressed, low confidence, spending a lot of money, not even saving any money. So you're looking at all these things and you're thinking it's good for you. But what happens when, you puff that cigarette and you smoke it all because you were stressed? What happens now? You want to smoke another one so you can try to kill it. What about when you smoke, like blunts, and you start smoking, the trees and the green stuff? What happens? After you're done getting high, you want to get high again because that pain comes back. Nothing can fix that until you want to fix yourself internally on the inside. Once you start working on the inside of you as a person, you're going to start seeing the change in you. You're going to start seeing everything blossom for you. Have a prayer life. Pray to God. Ask Him to bring change into your life so you can start seeing peace and joy and happiness in your own life. This world's full of suffering. Everybody suffers. I suffer, you suffer. But when we're connected with God and we're connected spiritually, we can limit that suffering. We can actually find peace. We can actually find healing. We can actually find enjoyment in life. So remember, that comfort stuff has you addicted because you're too comfortable. The people around you have you too comfortable. It's going to suck too when you're trying to break these addictions and these habits and get out of that comfort zone. It's going to be really uncomfortable. And the people ain't going to want to see you get uncomfortable. Why? Because they're comfortable. It's easy just to say, I'm comfortable and not succeed in life and not, get far. You don't want to be there. I know you want to quit smoking. I know you want to quit drinking. I know you want to quit all your addictions that you're addicted to, your food addiction, maybe those website addictions. When nobody's around, the little websites you get on and you close the door, those are bad addictions too. So remember, let's get away from these addictions. You can do it. We're all rooting for you. But you want to make sure that you do have a prayer life and you can connect yourself with God. We can lead you to that right spot and you can find healing in your life. You can get rid of your addictions. You can have more peace and abundance in your life instead of spending $10, $20 a day on a pack of cigarettes, spending $50 on buying an eighth, instead of buying an 8-ball, instead of buying a double up to try to flip it and make money. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. I've been from the streets. I understand a double up. I've sold stuff. I destroyed people's lives, but that's not me forever because I wanted to make a change. And I was in bad addiction. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's start now. Let's start today. And let's get out that comfort zone. Let's change those bad habits of addiction. And let's get them on the right track so you can have more peace, abundance, and you can prosper more in your own life. If there's anything that you need, don't hesitate. Reach out to me. Drop a comment below. Get on a phone call with me. There's some ebooks that I wrote for you to check out. There's a lot of resources here, and there's a lot of guidance and support for you to make that change. But are you willing to make that change? It's all up to you. Peace and blessings.